Something here has changed. Can you figure out what it is? Today is all about Duncan. But let's go back to the beginning, shall we? Come on. Oh, welcome home. This is your house.
What? What the fuck?
He ain't gonna hurt you. Give him a good smack. Sorry, Duncan. It has to happen. Are you exploring? Go say hi to your auntie. He's just a little nugget. He's smaller than I was expecting.
So perfect. You're so good.
Snickers, what do you think?
Do you see him? By the way, guys, Jaden lives here. That's kind of why there's stuff everywhere. Hungry?
Nom 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 nom.
Are you awake?
Wanna go outside? Do you wanna go outside? Do you wanna go outside?
I got a fountain, in case you guys are wondering why it sounds like I'm peeing all the time. Good boy!
I know there's gonna be some people that comment on the fact that it's rocks out there and not grass. In the back, we're actually getting most of the rocks replaced with grass, and there's grass in the front. Don't worry, he's got places to play and that'll all be grass. But we've just been waiting for the people I rent from to help us do it. Because of Rona, it's just gotten pushed back. So as of right now, we have a big piece of turf out there, but eventually it will all get replaced with grass.
Good boy going potty outside.
Duncan enjoys biting your feet, so if you're sitting by him, you can't wear pants. No, we don't bite people's toes. It's cute when you're little, but it won't be cute when you're big.
Oh, you tell them. Ow.
Ow! I don't want to hear that back talk.
Before you educate the head, try to educate the heart.
Give a hug to Duncan. Oh, he says thank you.
Honestly, ever since I made the decision to get Duncan, I've been really stressed out about how I was going to talk to you guys about it and how I was going to explain it to you. I know I don't owe explanations for the things that I do, but I consider myself to be really close to you guys, and I like sharing my thoughts and the reasons why I do things with you guys. I want to address this. I want to talk about it. That way I don't have to talk about it again. And if I get questions about it, I can refer people back to this part of this video. There's going to be a lot of questions as to why I didn't get a dog from a shelter or a rescue. When I first mentioned that I wanted a dog, that wasn't the first time I'd thought about getting a dog. I have been looking at dogs and I've wanted a corgi for years. My mom loves animals, and growing up we always had like 5 or 6 dogs, which sounds like a lot, but we had like 50 acres of land that they got to run on, and we would always go adopt old dogs from the animal shelters. And so I've only ever experienced adoption through like shelters. When I had mentioned like, hey, if you guys know anyone that breeds corgis, like hit me up, I was uneducated on puppy mills and how bad the breeding industry is. There's a few reasons why I ended up getting Duncan from where I got him. Please, before you comment,
Like, oh my god, I hate you. You bought a dog from a breeder.
like, just hear me out, okay? I spent months looking on corgi rescue sites for puppies. I needed to get a puppy for a couple of reasons. The first is I have cats. When I brought up wanting to get a dog to my vet because I was concerned because Snickers was kind of old. She's been around dogs her entire life, but I was really nervous that it would stress her out too much. My cats were here first, like I'm not gonna do anything to them that's not healthy. And so I had brought up to my vet that, hey, I'm looking at getting a dog. What's the best way I can go about that to not like ruin my cat's lives? She had said that it's easier to introduce a puppy to a cat that has never been around dogs before, and Harlow has never been around dogs. So she suggested that I find a puppy and raise it. That way Harlow can kind of smack him around. That kind of sounds aggressive. She can like hit him and he knows his place. Like she can smack and he knows not to fuck with her. And then when speaking with my therapist on emotional support dogs, training them as a puppy to help with things like panic attacks and anxiety attacks tends to be easier. I wanted a puppy. Everything kind of lined up to where my first dog needed to be a puppy. Once you guys helped educate me on the breeding industry, I spent months looking at corgi rescues for corgi puppies. When a puppy would come up, it would go off the site in literally a day. Being 21, not married, I don't have acres and acres of land, renting a house, you're not their first choice. People aren't just giving up corgis in the shelters or on here, and it just wasn't lining up for me. Before Duncan was born, I gave up. I said, I don't want to buy a dog from a breeder that just treats the mom like crap and makes her have puppies after puppies after puppies.
What are you playing with? No, that's a cord.
It's literally like having a toddler. I gave up on the thought of it. One day I was reading through my Instagram DMs and I had gotten a message from someone that I know personally, and they said, hey, so-and-so is having corgi puppies. Do you want their information? I said, sure, it doesn't hurt to ask about it. And I messaged them and I said, hey, I heard you're having puppies. And I said, yeah. She messaged me and she said, hey, there was only 4 puppies. She asked if I wanted a girl or boy. In my heart and soul, I wanted a boy.
He said, well, there's only one boy.
The fact that there was someone that was having corgi puppies so close to my house and there was only one boy out of the entire litter, something just felt right for me, and I asked if I could go see where the puppies are, where they're being raised, like see how they treat their dogs basically.
Hi. Want to come up?
So me and my mom drove over there. Ow! These people live on a farm. They've got horses. I think there was goats there. No, that's my necklace. Expansive. Their dogs had so much space to run, and it was literally just a family that has a few corgis and they have litters every once in a while. It was not a puppy mill. I would never buy from a puppy mill. After seeing where they lived and how they were treated, I felt completely comfortable, confident that these were good people. I went and picked him up, brought him home. Once he was old enough, we brought him home, and honestly, it's been so great. And I know everyone has their opinions, and if you don't agree with my decision, I'm sorry. Just know that I would never hop on a website and just buy a random dog. I plan on adopting dogs in the future. Once I move into a bigger place, has more space, I would love to just go get some old dogs from shelters. Growing up, that's all we did. I care, and I want you guys to know where I'm coming from, and I don't want you guys to think that I got him from somewhere bad. I understand how important adoption is, and I hope you trust that I would never get a dog from somewhere where I think animals were being mistreated in any way, shape, or form. If you follow me on Instagram, you've been known about Duncan. The only question I've really gotten a lot is about my cats. I've always had cats and dogs. Growing up, we've always had both, so I always knew I'd get a dog at some point. I love my cats. My cats are my ride or dies, you guys. There's so much love to go around. I'm home all the time, even though it might not seem like it. I have all the time in the world to spend with my animals, and my cats sleep with me. Duncan's crate trained, so at night he's away. Honestly, Snickers does not care. Harlow is finally getting used to him. She still smacks him a little bit, but I think Harlow's gonna have a lot of fun playing with him. Don't think my cats are neglected. I love them more than life itself. I would give anything for my cats. I would run into a burning building for my cats. Duncan's just the newest member of our family, and now that Jaden lives here, it's much easier to manage everyone. I don't have to worry about boarding Duncan if I ever have to travel for work or anything like that. If I ever do have to leave, Jaden's here. She works from home. It's really nice having him around. He's a handful with potty training because you have to take him out every like 30 minutes, otherwise he just pees and poops everywhere. It's good responsibility and it's a good learning experience. Duncan's actually usually not in my bedroom. I just decided to film in here, so he came in here, so he's actually kind of like really enjoying himself. I usually keep him out of here so the cats have this space if they want to get away from him, and they also have like the furniture and stuff that Duncan can't get up on. Now that that's out of the way, Duncan really needs a bath.
Oop. Okay, let's try that again. Duncan, have you forgiven me yet? He's not so bad. Are you ready for your bath? Come on, this way, come. I don't even know how to work this thing. Okay, is this open? Okay, Duncan. You better stop! I need assistance, please. Duncan doesn't like baths. He's a two-man job. Can you stand still so I can get your belly? Is there like a way to do it where they like it? Do you want to hold him or? It's gonna go freaky fast, like Jimmy John's. Ass up on the counter. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, Duncan, some puppy soap. Yeah, okay. Ready for the good part? A free massage? Imagine getting a free massage. Scratches? Yeah. Cats don't have to go through this because they just lick themselves. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, baby. Can I cover your eyes?
Oh, hell no!
Oh my gosh, you're so nice giving him a bath.
What do you mean?
Charlie, we just full silence.
You feel so good. Mommy's gonna get you all dry, okay? Shake it out. Shake it out. You're so freaking fluffy, dude. I don't want you to be cold. We're gonna dry you off. You dry so fast. Are you mad at me?
Good job.
What do you rate the first experience? I'm sure it'll get better. You smell good now.
Smell like a beautiful boy.
This is what we have until we can get grass back here. We're gonna get more just because we don't know how long it's gonna take for them to put grass in. Eventually the goal is all of this is gonna be grass.
Duncan and Jaden were the last two big things that I hadn't told you guys about yet. It may seem like I've gotten a lot recently or my life's changed a lot recently, and it has. For once, I feel like I actually have a life. I know I already talked about that in one of my last videos. I've never really taken time to work on my life and my social life, my real life, and now that I have, I've never been happier. I understand we need to catch up. I'm gonna ask you guys on my Instagram for questions, for updates, for whatever you guys want, so make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Also, if you guys want to know more about Jaden and her moving in here, you guys have seen her a couple times on my channel, let us know, because maybe we can do like a roommate Q&A or something. But if any of you guys are wondering, it is going fantastic. I absolutely love having Jaden here. She's like my only friend around here. It's just nice having someone to talk to. I think it's really helping me with my social anxiety and working on forcing myself to not only socialize with my mom and my sister and actually teaching me how to have friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys are as excited for Duncan as I am. We are now a family of 5. Me, Snickers, Harlow, Jaden, and Duncan. And I love my kitties, I love my puppy, and I love my best friend. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye!